Okay, so today I posted the iPad logs that are supposed to lead back to Elon Musk. The hacker guys off the hook and Uncle Kevin Mitnick are going to ruin Elon Musk's sex life the whole election year over that stuff. So this is a blanket my parents had bought for the kitties, and some of my parents bedding, not on their bed or anything. My pot quilt, all these squares, they're called squares from California since legalization is a thing these days in Illinois, have been left before me. I said something like, leave gifts before the cat and praise her. So here's the idea. By the way, message to Elon, Beetlejuice, who has failed to appear in his VR AI version of the video game. Get your wife to refill the birth control prescription. Look at your kid, GitHub, stuff like that on my profile. And, or have your assistant do that. You're probably busy with the hacker guys right now. The FBI probably have you. I know. Or wear rubber in general. Okay, so here we go. That's cigarette camera. Gail gave me that. That's what I was thinking when I did that. A quilt for Christmas. I told my therapist that. That's a real analysis thing. That's a joke book. So all the ones that have paper clips on them are ones that have reversible stuff. So here we go. Let's do this up close and personal. Friday plans. Sure. This is about Viagra, I think. That's what that one's about. Oh, there we go. Purple Nerds. I know they went out of their way. There we go. Alright, Rich Cooks. I know, I got to go to the liquor store today. They gave me $20 for this, the logs. I think the feds had them hacked down. I actually posted them today, so they gave me $20. I can get an ACP laptop. I'm getting a Chromebook or otherwise a Windows laptop from a cheap vendor for this, plus a fifth of... What is that? Rich and Rare. That's Bouquet whiskey. My mom preferred Crown in her old fashions. Alright, so here's a show. This is where it started with. The guys are putting out today. I had no idea they were going to do this. Every references in and out, not only in my apartment, but mostly in my apartment. Yeah. Okay, so this is what it says. Something about it being potpourri, not for human consumption. Here's a staffing reference. I don't like this temp agency crap from The Office. Staffing companies are kind of how Trump Company do this stuff in medical offices and otherwise. There's some other locations nearby Chicago. What else? We've got an air freshener. There's the back of it. I like that. I thought that was funny. Like I said, I'm making a popcorn. I might not actually be the one who sews it. Like, I'm thinking my mom's old style sewing machine. I might just have to supervise someone and pay them after civil suits come through. That's something from my mom. I picked that up. Orange and blue. Hey Jared, sup? You're as famous as Uncle Kevin Mitnick these days. Manual. I know I've been a little bitchy to you. What else? Okay, Mr. Fogg. This is all from my local library. You guys know where I am. There are only finally so many of them. Along the way, they've been following me and helping me do this stuff. Making pot quilt again. It's important. Crash Bandicoot, there's Star Fox as well. Spy vs. Spy is obviously the best spy kind of stuff. There's a James Bond and the Mission Impossible reference. Reverse order. They can listen to me. Feds can. There's Crash Bandicoot. Something about McDonald's. It's like a Christmas ornament that hasn't actually been done. What else? This. That makes me unhappy because that is not actually storage. They just gave me an adapter for micro SD. There's some screwdriver bits. Screws loose is good. Lighter leashes, 2 of them. That's about Elon Musk's sex life. That's the last one I picked up. That's obviously torn. I'm not going to be able to use it completely, but it's like scrap material. Yeah, wear a condom, baby boy. There's some Mac stuff, Batman. What else? Where do I do this? There's another one with a paperclip. Rainbow. Hey, Julia. Maybe occasionally Kevin and someone from U of I are one of Biddy's friends. Rainbow Driver. Good luck on your surgery. Happy to know you. Happy to have your help. Rainbow Driver. Here's the back of it. It sounded reasonable for me to do that. There's lemon heads on this one. That one was a Rich Crook. I'm sorry, I've been drinking my Canadian whiskey, so I haven't had any booze in 6 months, which for the first time since I was 14 years old, I haven't had booze in 3 months. Dr. Joel, hello. I did do that this year. I am that good. Here's the reverse. Who else have I seen? Someone I'm not telling, Firecrotch Woman from U of I. Some of them knew my dead husband. And hey, Josephine. Telling Jeff to send his wife on down. He want to kill some redhead troll. It turns out they one of their daughters. There's a second. That's a duplicate of the Barack Obama Bart Simpson one. That's good. These I'm telling you, these guys really pissed off their own person. There's that. What else? Spider-Man. That was one of my favorites. There's a Kush. There's a Mac. Batman. So noted. This one was specially chosen for me. So let's get up close and personal with that. And the back of it. So sorry, Mr. Dinosaur. You can hear these idiots upstairs like banging on grates and like realizing they're going to lose the war. They do it anyway. This was my first one. There's the Z Kitties. There's my Norwegian forest cat that someone dropped off in my window and knew I would adopt. It's a short-haired Maine Coon. He's a giant. He's a gentle giant. Mochi, Skittles, both packages I've never actually seen before, like those colors. Let's see, that one. There's one. This one had dirt on it. This one would have been over along the way to the liquor store if I hadn't done it. The ones with dirt are that way. There's a samurai. What else? Caution tape. The whole shebang with the pound symbol. Pound on their peenies. 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 That's from my father when I was a kid. My mom, he said some foul language thing that my mom found out about, and that was how he chose to express himself to his like 8-year-old. Then whole shebang. That's a power sign for rude on Unix. What else? We had the orange and blue stuff. That's kind of how we started out back from the library. One more. Ooh, even better. Suck on that to my master's thesis advisor. He did something for someone on the Black Engineering Council when I was a freshman. You know, FEMA, what's it? Yeah, there's a reverse side of that. What does it say? Fuck Trump. It's an election year. Vote Democrats.